Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Cormier is 8 years his senior. Jones will have a 12-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, Daniel DC Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see new fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Alright, this is from UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
Well, some would argue this is the greatest rivalry, not just in modern-day mixed martial arts, but in UFC history. Of course, it is Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. Act 3 is underway. How do you see things playing out here?
How do you not call it the greatest rivalry of all time when you have 2 fighters that could potentially be called the greatest fighter of all time and 1B? They're so good. Both fighters have accomplished so much. 2 of the most skilled guys to ever step foot in the octagon, fighting each other for a 3rd time. Big fight feel tonight in the arena.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Immediately gets the underhook. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Muay Thai drop. Cormier, and potentially a critical takedown here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Cormier's got the full mount. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Jones gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Nice leg kick. Ooh, nice right hand.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking round. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Battle for position here.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Cormier's going for an arm here. He might get a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
15 seconds. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 2, Jon Bones Jones. And that handsome guy on the other side is DC Cormier.
Good punch land.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Jones.
That was a thudding leg kick.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
A little single collar tie there. Doing a nice job elevating with those knees.
Oh, big knee! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh.
Just misses there with the left. Cormier's low ball, master of the transition. Nice scramble. Single collar tie. Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was out. Takes him down. Then he's out. Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cormier. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing in the half guard, in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Going up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Less than a minute to go now in round 2. Oh, he's going for his arm now. And this might just be a matter of time. There There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right. Sometimes
it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,